realize you have to be a good cook to make a senior's Christmas, and it likely won't even cut into your holiday plans. I have Tom and Al here to tell us all about it. Thank you both for joining us here on the show today. So we'll start with you, Tom.
Sure.
Tell us about what's going on Christmas Eve.
Well, the Christmas Eve morning will start out about 7 o'clock. We'll have about 20 Knights of Columbus from Panama City Beach. We recently did the Thanksgiving dinners for about 160 homebound people that just don't really get out and get a chance to enjoy a nice meal. And we've been doing it now for 30 years or so.
Wow.
And we're going to do the whole... Instead of Thanksgiving turkey and all, we're going to do ham and green beans and mashed potatoes and gravies. And we got some really good cooks over there, Candace.
Oh, well, maybe they can teach me a thing or two because I have no clue.
But to pay for this, we don't even have to ask this guy next to me, but he just jumps up and he's in there either cooking or putting up the money to help us pay for the meals. He's one of the best in the Knights of Columbus over here in Panama City Beach, Al Salim.
And you mentioned the Knights. Tell us a little bit about, for those who don't know, about your organization.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, because a lot of people have heard the name the Knights of Columbus, but they don't know what we do. And we have about 60 Knights of Columbus here in Panama City Beach. And we basically have a foundation that we go along with faith, family, community, and life. And we'll have 70 different programs inside of those categories. And there's plenty of things to go around for us to do. We've done golf tournaments. We've done baby bottle programs for the Pregnancy Resource Center. We've done the Wreaths Across America, which was just here in town, and on and on and on, the Anchorage House. All this we've done this year. And we do bingo over at St. Bernadette's on Monday nights at 5:30. And we prepare the food for them. We'll have meals for $3.50.
Nice.
And we get 100 and something people over there.
And speaking of meals, what kind of feedback have you gotten from these meals, like the one you mentioned at Thanksgiving?
Well, we just have heard from some of the drivers, which is Meals on Wheels. They'll come and pick up the meals when we prepare them. And, they give them, and the people are just ecstatic to get, a knock on the door on Christmas Eve or Thanksgiving Day. And the only thing, we can't guarantee that it's a hot meal. They'll have to heat it up. That's the only thing. The negative we've had is, it's not hot. No. Because it takes a while, because a lot of the places we're delivering to are in the rural areas.
Gotcha. And I'll ask you the same thing,
yes,
Al. So you take a big part of this project. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, as Tom is, I'm also a member of the Knights of Columbus and St. Bernadette's Church. And this is really something that I've done my whole life, growing up in Northeast Ohio, as the son of a mayor and grandson of a mayor. On Thanksgiving Day, we would be the ones out and about in Northeast Ohio delivering the turkeys. So it's one of those things, you're born and raised into the church, you're born and raised into giving back to the community. And, when Tom mentioned that we were looking for somebody to step up, I was happy to write the check and volunteer to help our great community. Bay County is such a loving, giving place, as is all of our part of Northwest Florida. So, certainly excited about helping Christmas Eve morning. And it should just be a great time. And hopefully everybody enjoys it. And if there's anybody that we can help, even forgetting Christmas year-round, let the Knights of Columbus know or call my office. We're always happy to help year-round, not just on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Absolutely.
That sounds really fun. So if you're watching and you want to help, what should people do?
Want to give them the number?
Well, yeah, you can call me at 678-908-2530, and we'd be glad to have all the help we can get. And it's not any hard work, not high tech. We'll have a lot of fun. We like to have some fun. We'll have some food there too. and we'll have a good time.
And there's also a Facebook page for those on Facebook for the Knights of Columbus, Council 11850. Or they could always just reach out to my office or even St. Bernadette's Church. If they need help, we'll find out one way or another. We'll be there. Where there's a need, there's a night, right? That's what they always say.
Yeah, that's
our slogan.
That's a great saying.
Yes.
And real quick, how can they get in touch with your office?
Sure. I'm right on Back Beach Road at Lindell Center, 850-215-0628, or they're welcome to visit our website. But one way or another, we'll put them in touch with who they need to get the help, whether it's food or anything else we can do. We appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate you coming, and why don't you go help Tom and Al with their efforts? It'll make someone's Christmas. For now, we'll go to break.